post in the channel. Even if I were to head back now, I do not think... Oh, this is the enemy that... As with all games, there are certain enemies that will have their weaknesses. Like for this guy, you're using your... Ow! For the balloon, obviously you use your gun. Oi! I hate these guys so much. Goodness gracious. As I was saying, some enemies, it will become very obvious what is and what will not be their weaknesses. Turtles, smash them with your hammer. Balloons, pop them with the gun. Some enemies, it's kind of harder to tell. I've never had a problem just smacking them with my wrench, though. These sea crystals that I'm getting are actually... Bleh. Let's restart that. All these crystals that you see me getting, I'm not going to be using for a little while because they are extremely important. And what Donnie was just talking about in terms of upgrading my weapons, that's something I'm also a little bit waiting on. And I'll explain why when we get there. Water elements. I want all of the goodies. Give me good goodies. I don't think I got the gate key yet anyhow. And I'm going to say this right now. I'm excited for the level before you get to the boss room because the music is so good. I know I'm using that. But this is a song that I, even to this day and age, for almost, or no, over 10 years, I have listened to the song. Just on a random, because it sounds that good. And you'll hear it when we get to the room before the boss room. There is no special music that indicates like a special enemy in the room or anything on any other occasion. The only time the music is a bit different is when you've completed the entire floor by killing all of the enemies, or when you have gotten to the floor before the boss. There is no change before or after that, really. You can use the boxes to stun! I should have blocked. I hit the wrong one. Again! Stop it, you stupid turtle! Actually reminds me, when I was out shopping earlier today with my mother because we needed to go find something, one of the roads that we drove by, we saw a giant fucking turtle on the side of the road. Holy shit. I think it was a snapping turtle. It was huge.
That takes care of you guys.
Don't know if we did or not. And this is actually a fun fact. This is what happens when you play the game as much as I did. And I mean, yeah, obviously it's a children's game. There really isn't anything hard about this game to understand. So I know that yes, what I'm explaining might be, well, like, duh, that's pretty obvious, but not everything is pretty obvious. And even though it might seem like that to some, especially since it's just a children's game, I'm still gonna explain it. Where is that gate key? There we go. The channel pump room. Now, I think this is the halfway point? Yes, it is. It's the halfway point. Meaning, this is where we're going to have a little pause in the game. Obviously.
What's all this?
It's a big, fancy green room, that's for sure.
Donnie, I've come into a big chamber. There are what look like tanks everywhere.
Ah, that'll be the pump room. The pumps in there are used to draw water from the lake on the outside. You're not far from the outside now.
Gotcha. Thanks, Donnie. I gotta keep going.
And this is about the same point we're gonna open up the floor to a few more new mechanics.
What the?
Flying elephants! Hi, Flotsam.
Flotsam?
And how are we today, Max?
I'm doing great, thank you. But the name is Starz, not Max.
I'm quite proud of you for coming all this way through the sewers, you know.
Why does I feel calm and something?
By the way, Max, I took the liberty of doing a little research on you.
Aw, thank you!
For someone like you, living in a big house with no wants or needs.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Don't you think it would be a waste if you threw your life away fighting us?
Exactly who is us?
How sad indeed would your dear sweet mother be?
What? What do you know about my mother?
What if I did know something? If you want
I
to know
don't think
more,
you know squat,
give me
honestly.
that red stone. I've got plenty to tell you.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Well,
No, no way. I'll find my mother myself. I don't need help from anyone like you.
Ah, you stinking brat! You will regret this, I guarantee.
Oh, will I now?
Take care of them, my darling Linda.
Bad elephant! So as you can see, no matter what I do, gun or otherwise, damage does not affect her. That's because we are incapable of actually hurting her. Oh. I was like, where the fuck is my dodge mechanic? Ow! You kind of have to keep on attacking until you get this cutscene.
It's no good. I'll never win like this.
Now then, Max, what will it be?
Ah! Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
What?
Hi, Cedric.
You all right? It's me.
Cedric, you finally completed the ride pod.
Yep, I named it Steve. I'm still working out the bugs, but it's got plenty
Why
of punch.
does everything I know have to be named Steve? That's both my dad's and my brother's name. I'm beginning to think I might marry a
Well,
Steve at
did
this
you learn
point.
your lesson or what?
That's amazing, Cedric.
My sweet Linda couldn't compete with this one.
I wouldn't think so.
Oh, we got an ornery son of a gun here. Come back for more, huh?
Cedric.
Take that. Huh? What?
Well, what's wrong?
Actually, I didn't finish that energy backpack yet. I don't think she can handle any more fighting for now. Hop in, Max.
Get on? But it can't move.
Don't you worry about that. There's enough juice to get us back.
I hope so, because then we're gonna have a very angry elephant chasing after us.
Come on, get in.
Sir, there is not
Running
enough
away,
room
eh?
for 2 people. This is not meant for 2 people.
Linda, get.
I did not know that.
Adios.
Camitos.
Oh my, they've run off. But poor sports.
You know, you could technically chase after me, Flotsam. So with him now there, I can go back to the town. I couldn't before. Because Flotsam, for some stupid reason or another, is gonna camp that spot. So anytime you go back, you kind of have to deal with the elephant.
Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Tell me, Cedric, why do you think those circus goons are after this pendant of mine?
Who knows, kid? But if what you overheard in that room at the circus is true, then Mayor Need definitely knows something. I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant fall into their hands, no matter what.
I wasn't planning on it, sir.
I know. I won't give this up.
Alrighty then. This thing here is the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
Yep.
Well, Cedric, how about letting me handle that?
You telling me that you want to make the energy pack for Steve?
Yes?
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Give me 1 second. Got a few people downstairs that are being really loud. And it's pretty bad when I can hear them through my headphones.
Alrighty then. The job's yours.
Really?
All right.
You know, inventing stuff is pretty tough work. I'll show you how, Sonny, so you listen carefully.
I don't think I need you to tell me how to invent stuff. He's kind of a mechanic. I think that comes with the field.
Okay.
Inventing something involves taking several ideas and combining them together to create something new.
Okay.
And ideas are, well, the building blocks for inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff. Now here's some hints on making an energy pack for Steve. A milk can, pipes, and a belt. Now this is where things get tricky, see?
This is where things get a little too personal. We're gonna get a camera. And in order to get these ideas, we have to take a picture of each of these items. Meaning, I'm gonna have to walk up to somebody and say, hey, excuse me, sir, do you mind if I take a picture of your belt?
Next, you gotta do some collecting. Here, use this camera. You can use it to capture stuff. First, press the square button to ready the camera.
Am I the only one who always thought it was kind of funny when characters said that? Press this button to do this. It kind of breaks the immersion for a moment because it's like, how would you know what that is?
Then you can capture whatever you see in the viewfinder. Use the left analog stick to control the direction. And to take a picture, just press the square button again. Pretty simple, huh?
Yes.
Now you better go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt.
I got that much, sir. Thank you for telling me that, though.
You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? Go get them.
So, this is where another big chunk of the game comes into play. Let's see, where is it? Equip. Now, you see the arrows pointing up on my wrench. That just means it's strong enough with enough points in certain categories to level up to the next level. Again, I'm waiting to do that, and you'll see why. There we go. Now, you can take pretty much a picture of anything. What I like about this, though, is that when you point it at characters, they'll pose. It's funny. Now, you're gonna kind of have to go a little hammy on this because it really depends on the item. See, it's really weird like that. You gotta zoom in on certain items. But those items aren't always apparent. You want to take a picture with it, Cedric? Cart, barrel. And yes, each item that you take a picture of is pretty important because they unlock... Oh, that was a bit jarring. The reason why that did that, that's indicating that it's daytime outside, obviously. I can't take a picture of the bed. And the important pictures that you know is that got the little gold ring around them. And this I love. Delete all of photos that you do not need. Meaning, it'll take care of the pictures that are basically junk. Now, I gotta remember how do I move it to the idea book? I don't remember how to move it to the idea book. I don't remember how to move it to the idea book. I'm so sorry. But another dumb thing I didn't know about when I was a kid is that I thought you needed to have them by a picture, meaning you couldn't keep them if you wanted to build something later on. No, if you move them to the idea book, it pretty much keeps that for you. I'm doing this because these are all going to be important later on. I don't think I can take a picture of the chair. Oh, I already got that. Wait, I think you could take a picture of that thing up there too. Oh, maybe you can't. Like I said, some people will just pose. It's kind of funny. I don't remember. Street light, cart, window. This is pretty stupid. I have to look this up because I don't remember this. There's a button to do it, but I can't remember what button it is. Delete that. Okay, well then, in that case, he said a pipe and a belt. I know the belt's with this guy. That's why I said you have to get up and close and personal. A little too personal. I looked it up, Devil, because I had got that myself about a few years ago when I played this game again. There is no plans for a Dark Cloud 3. I don't think they'll make one. Which is sad because it's a really good game. We got the belt, we got the milk cans, now we need a pipe. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, whoops, don't want to show that yet. Unless it shows me here.
Inventing starts with collecting ideas, and all you need to do to collect ideas is to take pictures with a camera. If you press the square button with your camera set to the active item, the screen will switch over to the viewfinder. Move the viewfinder with the left analog stick and press the square button again to take the picture. On the viewfinder screen, you can view all the pictures you've taken so far with the triangle button. To find out if the pictures can be used for an invention, just look for little light bulb marks next to the picture's name. That's how you know what you can use. Now here's something to keep in mind about the camera. In non-dungeon areas, the camera can be set anywhere you like. But when you're in the dungeons...
That's what I thought. It doesn't tell you how to do it yet. Yes. Let me go back up. Wait, level 5 is still around? I thought they closed. I'm glad to hear that they're still around. Look, in my defense, I don't pay much attention to news. I don't follow game companies. So I'm pleasantly happy to hear about that they're still around. I thought they closed because they weren't making very good games. I don't know. This is what I thought as a kid and never really looked into. Because I was really into certain games like this, for example. I don't know why I thought they were closed. I think my child brain said, well, if they're not making Dark Cloud 3, they're as good as closed anyhow. Yes, I know that's selfish to think, but I can't help it. That's what I thought as a kid. Flag? I don't need the flag, I need pipes. There we go. Oh. There we go. Duh. Oh my god, sometimes I gotta wonder. So yeah, that basically just saved all of those pictures right in here. I think they're all the way at the top though. Yeah, that's why I think I didn't know, because I thought they were closed. I mean, I would be so happy if they came out with a Dark Cloud 3. I really would. That would be the best thing in the entire world. But I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Professor Layton. That was them? Interesting. Like I said, in my defense, I don't pay attention to the companies that make the games. I really should, all things considered, but I don't. I'm just taking pictures of everything at this point. Okay, I think that's everything in the police station. But to hear that they have come out of the woodwork is really good, because, I mean, it's a very slim chance, and I don't see it coming true. But there's always that chance. I'm probably being too optimistic, though. Because I know that, yeah, they could make a Dark Cloud 3, but I doubt that they will. And I don't know if that's because they never sold well, or if there was something else to it.